This was an all-out, no-holds-barred, intensive weekend that relentlessly challenged my entire history of dating, conceptions, and more than satisfied everything I wanted it to be. Decades of life that I've had completely wrong. Psych's energy, his wisdom, his commitment was so good. He alone could have carried the day, could have carried the entire weekend. But there was a whole lot more. Lots. The coaching, at all times, one-on-one, two-on-one, at the most, 2-to-1 at the most, was exceptional. True pros. They knew their stuff, they walked the walk, and best of all, they could teach what they knew. My coaches, Matt, Greg, and Dan, were patient, they were understanding, they were helpful, and always available with insights, assessments, and encouragement, most of all. You know, they never forgot the most important thing about being a teacher, and that is to never forget what it's like to be a student. Yeah. Psych was amazing. I even got to see him in action when we were in on a 2-set together. And while I was working on my set, I could overhear what he was doing and some of the things he was saying. And I was just stunned how things just rolled off of his out of his mouth. And I said to myself, that is what I want. That's the person I want to be. He has what I want. Yeah. So anyway, how do I know this? How do I know that this was miles above anything else? Well, because I've already spent thousands of dollars myself on other more disappointing workshops and even less than inspiring boot camps. So I do know as a comparison. So these guys were truly, truly inspired. They were amazing. I think Nathan produced an incredible weekend, but it all comes back to Psych. It all comes back to Psych and his energy and his ability to pull this all together and to keep the energy and momentum going. Phenomenal experience, well spent, and believe it or not, at the fraction of the cost of some of these other programs I spent for like 1 days and such. So Psych delivers. You know, it's Psych that brings that magic, and this is exactly what a boot camp should be.